And good evening, one and all, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on my soothing Sunday stream. I hope all of you have poured yourself a lovely, cozy drink, settling in for the night, and after a very long weekend, let us chill out together with some Spiritfarer. How's it going, Scarlet? Welcome back, so good to see you. Hope you're in the mood for some nice, relaxed, chill vibes. And you know what? We're going to be saying goodbye to Giovanni on this stream, hopefully, so already starting it out on a good note, somewhat. But yes, to recap, as far as I can remember from when we last played Spiritfarer together, we tried to say goodbye to Giovanni, but there was a little bit of what felt like a technical error, but that's okay. So we decided to complete some other quests and ended up putting together this beautiful dinner for Atul, who is our wonderful frog uncle, who we've had pretty much since the beginning. And then after the dinner, he didn't say goodbye, but he said farewell. Oh, Scarlet, you have no idea how happy I am to hear that. Because I know that was driving everyone insane with that popping thing that was happening with my previous microphone when I was playing this game. But yes, it is no longer a problem. So, just the relief. The relief. But I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you so much for the host, Daniel. Appreciate it. I might just because this game is really quite soft, I'm just going to up the game volume a bit so you can hear it a bit better. Okay, I just need to familiarize myself with what we needed to do. So we needed to improve Gustav's gallery. I think we have fucking okay. Or I could be wrong. Because we've got like some fun trinkets and stuff. I should remember. I always need to remember to open these. Because I always forget. God damn it. But yes, we do have Atul's spirit flower, which still really hits me hard in the feels. Hi, Kylie! How's it going? Welcome back, sweetie. So glad you could make it tonight. But let us chart a course before I get too distracted. Oh, good stuff. I found something you might like, perhaps. Here's a gift from my collection. I hope you appreciate the value of such oddities. Absolutely. But we have had a request to take Giovanni to the spirit door, so I think we should start to head over that way now. And I'm just going to zoom out a lot more so I can see things a lot clearer. Okay, we're all the way up in that top corner. Actually, I'm going to check if we can do anything else at Albert's shipyard. Okay, I need to craft some more crystal glass sheets, and then we can get this upgrade. Need a few more gold to get that improvement, but let me just check what we needed for crystal glass sheets, because we might actually spend the night here, docked here for now. And I can see someone wants to speak to me. Stanley!
You don't have a fucking hugger yet? It's usually white and round and hard. We have it at breakfast all the time. I love it with toast. And they always come in dozens.
Oh! He wants an egg. I think we've got eggs. We should have eggs. It's just a strange way of saying what that is. Okay, let me just check. I think that's actually one of the things we did need to get. But I think we could actually find those in the direction that we're heading to anyway. But I know we do need to pick up some more of those. Let me just quickly collect these.
Hi, Stanley.
probably a little bit hungry. Let's get you something to eat as well. What do you like? How about some toffee?
I'm not hungry. It's weird because I'm always very hungry. But not now for some reason. Did you give me food recently? That might be why.
Okay. How about a hug then? Yeah.
Oh wow, you're good at this.
Oh, he's such a baby. But let's do this quickly and get some more ectoplasm as well. Even though I suck at this. These are such little rascals and it takes me forever to be able to catch any of them. Okay, that's good. I managed to corner quite a few there. That was very lucky. But you know what? I'm good with that. I'm good with that for now. Yeah, Stanley is just so pure. I love him to pieces. Oh, baby. Well, let's just stay here for night and then we'll set sail in the morning. Because I need to do some checks for harvesting and getting crystal glass sheets made. All right. Let's plant some more potatoes, shall we? Because I love me some good potatoes. I was looking up online to see how other people have arranged like all the different buildings on their boat, and some people were really thorough. Like they have one half of the boat is for like industry stuff or making stuff, and then the other half is residential. But I'm just like, but want all the pieces to fit together, even if it's a higgledy-piggledy mess of crafting stuff in people's houses. That's okay. Let's plant some more wheat, shall we? Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. There we go. And I just love it how the sheep look so nervous when you're about to shear them. Like, it's okay, sweetie. We got you. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate check, Daniel. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And how have you guys been? Hopefully this weekend's been a good one. There's a full moon tonight, which is lovely. Gonna see if I can catch a glimpse of that before I call it a night eventually. Peaches. I should start experimenting with peaches. Let's see what I can cook with them. But I need to do the crystal glass thing first. Oh, thank you for the stretch check, Kylie. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Crystal glass. I think we need to make some more silica powder. But we can craft these, I think. Chilling with a fresh cup of mint tea. Lovely. Oh, that sounds good. I've got chamomile tea with me at the moment. Drinking out of my Hamilton mug. Come on. Okay. And I think we just need one more. And then I'll make some silica powder as well. Also, I'm just so relieved that the popping thing that we had that was a problem with my previous microphone has been fixed now. So now you guys can actually just relax and enjoy the stream so much more. Okay. I'm gonna make some more silica powder and I'm gonna make some more zinc ingots. Let's see. And I do appreciate that the crusher, it's just... It is what it is on the label. Hey, Samuel, how's it going? Welcome back. So glad you could make it tonight. Alright. There was one thing that we could also improve. Okay, we need gold ingots and rose gold sheets for that clock. So we need to find a place where we can get gold from. Pulsar ingots, comet powder, and carbon powder. I need to make more pulsar ingots for that. Now, Buck's Lair of Wonders, there was something that we needed. Pine, that was it. We needed pine in order to do that. I wonder. Oh, that's cool. We can improve Astrid's place. That's good. Why don't we do that, actually? Because we haven't been able to improve her place pretty much at all. So, let's do that. We need more ash planks. And zinc ingots. Oh, you hungry, dude? My sincerest apologies for pestering you with such mundane requirements, Commander. But your humble servant feels the need for sustenance. I would gladly accept the smallest scraps from your magnificent cooking skills. Oh, absolutely. I'm sorry. I need to experiment with peaches. Something... How about french fries? Humble thanks, Commander. The sustenance is right on time. My hunger was reaching level 1. I'm sorry, we'll get your house built soon. We just need to say farewell to Giovanni, get this upgrade, and then we can get what we need to build your lovely home. Okay, we need 2 more crystal glass sheets, so I need to make more zinc ingots. And I need more zinc for that. Amithos, how's it going? Welcome back. Glad you could join us tonight. Buck is so good. As a D&D player and DM, I resonate with him so much. He seems like an absolute sweetheart. I can't wait for him to just stick around a lot more and we get to know him a lot more. Kylie, here's a question for you. In D&D, or just in general, chat, what is your favorite class to play? Because I'm always, like, typically more aligned with playing classes that are spellcasters. That's just my personal preference. Okay, good. We can set sail. We need some zinc, so let's set sail for that. Okay, we left quartz with you, but we need zinc. Where can we get zinc? That's maple. Can't really go to Albert's shipyard yet, but where can we get some zinc from? Get ash from there. You know what? Let's go see Olga. We'll leave some zinc with her, and then we can say farewell to Giovanni at the spirit door, and then come back, pick up some zinc from her. And get some improvements done. Okay, more of a spellcaster kind of girl. I like to experiment. My go-to is usually Bard or Wizard. If I want something more martial, I play Rogue. That's awesome. I've played a Rogue in a previous campaign and she was a lot of fun. I am yet to play a Bard because I need the Dungeon Master to fully understand what they are getting into if I were to ever play a Bard. Why are you holding out on me, Munchkin? I might be old, but I still have a stomach. I'm sorry. I've got something for you. Plain rice? It's really good, Munchkin. You know, I'm a simple person, and a simple person loves plain dishes. Unpretentious, simple food. And this is exactly it. Thank you. Okay, screw it. You know what? We're gonna jump and get... these crates before we continue. I do Rogue, I have a very quick and aggressive play style. Like, honestly, Rogues are so much fun. They're a lot of fun to play. And Artificers look really cool as well. I really want to play one at some point. Well, I'm so glad you're able to join us tonight, Armithos. Hopefully it's a really enjoyable one for you. You have a good time with us. My Sunday streams are always, pretty much always, very nice and chill. We all just relax, unwind, and have a good time. Scout! My brother is dying over here. We need food. Time was 30 minutes ago. Yes, boys, I got you. I got you. Let's see. You like lobster rolls, right? Oh, you took your sweet time. Wait, what's this? There's fish and a lobster roll. Mickey can't eat that. He's allergic. We might be starving, but we ain't eating this. Mickey won't eat something that might kill him, Scout. He wants something a little more traditional. None of that fancy garbage. You know what? There was this place in Woodbridge. They had an amazing slogan. What was it? Doesn't matter. They had the absolute best fried chicken. So, bring him some fried chicken. Don't just wait around. Go! Okay, we actually have fried chicken. So we can get that to you. That's more like it. This tastes exactly like that place's. What was the name? Mickey doesn't know either. Still, we really hit the spot. That's what Scout is for. Scouting for good food. Keep 'em coming. Hopefully we won't have to ask next time. There we go. Got that request all nice and tidied up. I need to buy eggs as well. Shit. Hey boys, what's up? Apparently there's this place called Gramus Peaks. Shouldn't be too far from here. Mickey thinks you're... well, we both think you're doing a decent job. Listen, we've been asking a lot from you. Consider this our treat. A little camping trip for your efforts. Some recognition for your discretion in affairs. We've never actually been camping. We would do this as a gift to you. Let's go take a look at rocks and trees and shit. My boys. These boys. Oh, Samuel, that does sound good. Like a divine, a mixture between a monk and a paladin would be a lot of fun. And Scarlet, I had so much fun with my sorcerer. She was a divine soul sorcerer. But then on TikTok, I saw someone was talking about a class build that they had, which was a multi-class between sorcerer and paladin. Which just sounds way too gloriously broken. But it could be so much fun. Okay. I think we only actually have one bit of zinc. Shit. You know what? We can still make a little bit more over time. Let's actually get some copper as well because we're running low on that. And actually get some coal as well. I know we can like make coal, but just because we're going to be back over here very soon anyway. Stella, are you all done there? Alright. I'll see you later then. Yes, Scarlet. Same person. And when she said that, I was like, oh, a paladin sorcerer multi-class sounds like so much fun. But let us head over to the spirit door, shall we? Because I think it's time to say farewell to Giovanni. Giovanni, where are you? Probably down at the lounge. Stella, are you mad at me, Peanut? Have I done something to offend you? No? Good. Feed me then. Pretty please, Bambina. I'm starving. Well, we can't have that, especially as we're going to be saying farewell to you very soon, so... Beef fondue? Bambina, you have got to be kidding me. My favourite dish. Ever. Tangy, sweet, salty. You can't beat beef fondue. My mum used to make this for me after a night out. Still tastes like home. Give you a hug as well. There you go. Feel better now. Okay. It'll take us a little while yet to get to the spirit door, so... Yeah, I was thinking as well, how is fondue like tangy? But maybe it's like they add maybe some paprika or something like that into the beef or something. I don't know. Oh. I'm sorry, if we want to do the lightning in a bottle thing, we don't have a tool with us. We've got enough lightning in a bottle, it's okay. No, it's okay, let's just keep going. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And we've got a lot of lightning in the bottles, it just isn't the same without him. Oh, my heart is very full right now. Gustav, I just realized we haven't given you any food in a while, so let's get you taken care of, shall we? I'm not hungry. Okay, he's alright for now. Okay. We can't talk to Giovanni, but we're at the spirit door, but he still seems... Huh. This is weird. This is really weird. I thought at first it was a technical error, but I'm not sure if now this is a story-related thing. I'm very confused. Very confused. Do we have to talk to Astrid or something? No, we can't talk to her at the moment. That was a good hug, if I say so myself. Something might be up with the file itself. And if that's the case, I can imagine this is going to run into some trickier problems long term with this particular game. Shit. Hang on. I'm actually gonna... Give me just a second. I'm just gonna do a quick check. Just to see if this is an error that could be overcome quickly. Hang on. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm gonna try something. I wonder, can we go see Olga yet? No, she's not back. That's okay. Let's maybe go and get something. We need eggs, so why don't we go and get some more eggs? And we also need zinc. Arena. We also need more zinc in order to go see you. Okay, South Point Docks has zinc, so let's head over there. Cut straight across. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt, but I had a look and maybe moving Giovanni's living space around helps to kind of unstick things a bit. Sorry about this, guys. I really hope... Oh, he has snacks for us! Yes, please. Oh, he has toffee and french fries. He's the best. Okay. well, everyone's resting. And then I'll just try going back to the spirit door once I've moved things around a little bit. Just because I'm really hoping it doesn't mean that something's wrong with my file. And because I imagine we have to say goodbye to all of these spirits eventually. So I would really not like to have to start everything all over again. Everyone else is doing pretty good. Because I need another spirit flower in order to get that upgrade. Which is a little tricky then if I can't do that. Let's see what we can make with peaches though. Let's try peaches and sugar, just to see what happens. Hey, we made some candy. Awesome. What else could we do with peaches? I love peaches, they're so good. Peaches and wheat flour. I wonder if that'll make like a peach pie or something. Mythos, good question. I am yet to play any Warhammer games yet. I have a couple in my Steam library, but I haven't yet like sunk my teeth into them yet. Bing Chingler, thank you so very much for the follow. You are now one of my lovely lost tales, and you are welcome back at the Blue Rose Respite anytime. Take a seat, enjoy yourself, stay as long as you like. I need pine. Okay. Do we need make anything else? I should probably make some like more silk fabric though. There we go. Might actually get some smelting done as well. Oh, and whatever we made is done. Let's check it out. Something good, I hope. Oh, peach cobbler. Oh, peach cobbler is so good. Oh. Yum. Actually, I'm gonna actually make some more coal. I think you make coal by cooking wood. Yes. What do we have in abundance? Can we get that just from cooking sawdust? Or does it make something horrible? Oh, no. I'm not ready to play to get lightning in a bottle without a tool yet. No. It hurts too much. It just hurts way too much. Have you ever made peach cobbler in a Dutch oven? It's so good. Oh, that does sound really good. I have a Dutch oven for baking bread and stuff. I'm yet to make a peach cobbler though. I really want to sometime. Or make a peach pie or something. Because I have to say, like, any kind of crumble or cobbler with, like, well, it's still warm with a very generous scoop of vanilla ice cream is one of the best things in the history of the world. Good morning, Astrid. How are you, dear? Do you want something to eat? Meat pie for you? Thank you, Munchkin. Okay, she's all good. Good morning. Probably starting to get a little bit hungry. I'm sorry. We'll get your place built as soon as we can. Humble thanks, Commander. The sustenance is right on time. My hunger was reaching level 1. Peanut, look at these jewels. For you, Bambina. No, 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 no. No need to explain how. Shh. Just take them. It's a gift. What's up with the boat? Okay, we're charging through these rocks. Have we gotten to where we wanted to go? Because I just wanted to kind of explore some unseen territory. Oh, perfect. We can go back quickly to Olga, get that zinc, and then I'm going to see if I can go back to the Everdor and see if that's fixed things. I'm actually just going to reread what I checked. Okay, that should have potentially fixed it. So we'll just go over and see Olga and get some zinc, and then we'll put some more zinc with her for now. Just check our trees. Olga, dear darling. Have you got something for us? Yes. Oh, Olga, you are magnificent. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. And Daffodil looks so cute, little black kitty. Come on, come on. Yes. There we go. Oh, Daffodil. There we go. Are you all done there? All right. I'll see you later then. Okay, I'm going to head back to the Everdor. That might have fixed things. Huh. I thought we already checked that out, but that's okay. Let's just head straight to the other door and see if that might have fixed things. And of course it has to glitch with the one character that all of us have like mixed feelings about. Giovanni just won't leave. Let's see. Let's plant some linen, shall we? We definitely need to pick up some more rice seeds as well. No, it's all good, Albert. We're still kind of warming up tonight, and we just encountered that technical error again with trying to say farewell to Giovanni. But that's okay. We're just gathering some more resources in the meantime.
Stella, I don't have bad dreams here. I don't think I'm even dreaming. It's all black and when I close my eyes at night. When I wake up, I can only think of one thing. Your big hat. And your face. Smiling at me. I didn't like to go to sleep. But I do now because I know when I'll wake up and you'll be there. Baby!
Stanley, you... such a little sweetheart. I can see it so vividly. Mickey was a kid. Young. Too young. Some piece of shit comes out of nowhere and hits me with a baseball bat. Didn't even see the shit stain. My body goes limp and hits the ground. Mickey is red. Like a tomato. He grabs the guy, who's still hitting me with the bat, by the way. Throws that asshole into the side of a car. The windows shatter. That guy has glass all over him. He's screaming repeatedly, "It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes!" Blood is coming out of his eyes and Mickey, well, he's just laughing. What a laugh. That thing could lull me to sleep. Interestingly gruesome thing to say. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this. Maybe it's just a thing, like Giovanni just is being really stubborn about it and he has to be on the boat for a long time. Let's go see if we can talk to him though. I think he did prompt that he wanted to speak to us about something. Where are you? Give me a second. I think everything was fine and then I moved to the lounge. Hang on. Give me a second. Yeah, and I can't prompt it that way either. Shit. Yep. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get this sorted out eventually. Let us... We need eggs. We need eggs and we need zinc. Where can we go to that sells eggs? Because we can come back to Olga to get the zinc, but where... do we know that sells eggs? We could maybe go over and see Marsha quickly. And then who do we know in the area that sells eggs? Where did we buy eggs last time? Give me a second. Yeah, well, you do need to speak to them before you say goodbye at the spirit door, don't you? Okay, in Oxbury you can buy them. Okay, let's get the bus over then. And then we can grab some more zinc. And then hopefully they would have refreshed it again. Again, I'm very sorry about this. I'm going to try and fix this as best I can. Because I did kind of see that prompt from Giovanni before I moved the lounge again like an idiot. So I think we just have to refresh it, go out, come back, and then see how we do. Sorry about this kind of being a bit all over the place, but trying to fix it as best I can. And let's plant some carrots, shall we? Yeah, this is a beautiful game, but it can be a bit buggy. I'm hoping that maybe a patch will be rolled out soonish. Maybe, hopefully. Okay. We need to go to Oxbury. Yes. So there's a number of things we need from Oxbury, so let's go shopping, shall we? Okay, awesome. I'm really looking forward to that patch. I think you did say that in a previous stream of this beautiful game. And I can't wait to see what else they come out with. Peaches. I also need to buy more rice seeds. I think Oxbury sells rice seeds as well. And I think we're at Oxbury. Okay, yes, you can make coal from just sawdust. That is perfect. Let's get some more then, because we were running low last time. Let's go shopping, shall we? Wasn't it also at Oxbury there was a person with the lemonade stand? I could be wrong. Yes! This is amazing. You really pulled through. I was worried for a second there. I had some pretty bad people breathing down my neck. For lemons. I know, right? People are hyped up on these darn lemons. Anyway, you did good. Thank you for the lemons, and here's a little something for your troubles. Hey, 5,000 glims. Hell yeah. And hey, Mr. Bubbles, how's it going? Welcome back. Oh. Big mood. Big mood. I have a rare disease where I hate people when people talk to me. I want that embroidered on like an embroidery circle and hung on my wall. I have a rare disease where I hate when people talk to me. I myself love talking. I sometimes make up words. Like Vakani. Like Watasio. Watasito. Like frog. The last one was just the word frog said twice in a row. You get it. I have a wild imagination and you can't stop me. Okay, let's maybe sell some failed experiments. We'll save one for sentimental purposes. And anything else we can sell? We'll save about 20 cherries. Sorry, I just had a weird cold patch on my shoulder. So I couldn't see anything in my camera behind me, so I'm just going to chalk that up to a strange, creepy little cold patch right behind me. I trust that you guys would tell me if you ever saw any, like, weird supernatural stuff happening in the background. I hesitate to sell any of our more valuable resources, like anything that we've mined, just because it can be really useful for us later on. And sawdust can be made into coal, so I think we're good for that. But let us buy some things. I'm just gonna buy, like, more chicken, more pork, and some more beef. Potato, wheat, and mulberry. We've already got a mulberry tree. I'm gonna get a few more potato seeds. But we're good for everything else. I wonder, can I sell any other knickknacks? No, I think we're good. Okay, but I've got an egg. I've got some eggs. So that's good then. Go. Let's head back, shall we? Everyone's resting up. How are you doing, hunger-wise? Oh, I'm sorry, we'll get your place built soon. I just need some upgrades after we say goodbye to Giovanni. I was in dire need of a spirit heal. My mana was low. Stanley, where are you? Oh, Stanley's asleep. Let's not bother him right now, because the boy needs to rest so he can grow big and strong. I love Stanley. Hey, Deathbringer, how's it going? Welcome back. Stanley is a precious being and we must all protect him. Let's see. Let's craft some more zinc while we're at it. Come on. Hell yeah. Okay, got a few more of those. Everyone's all resting up nice and securely. Okay, we need 2 more crystal glass sheets and another spirit flower. So I'm not going to spend any more zinc on crafting another couple more crystal glass sheets until after we say goodbye to Giovanni, just because I want to try and resolve this error before we proceed much further. But Stella, let's actually make sure you get a good night's sleep, because it's been a while since you've properly rested. Oh. We have a beautiful boat. There we go. And I think we'll just get the bus straight there. And hey, Mellow Pantry, how's it going? Welcome back. Sorry if you already joined us earlier before. I've been trying to keep track of everyone's arrival, but it got a little bit messy.
Food time. Stella, I'm hungry. I want food. Show me what you got.
Oh, we have peach cobbler. We have peach cobbler for you.
What? What's that? Is that?
The thing is, oh, it has fruits.
Fruits are yucky. No thanks, Big Hat.
I'm sorry. I forgot you don't like fruit. What else do you like? How about some French fries?
What? French fries? How did you know?
We know Stanley's favorite food.
That's my favorite food in the whole world. You're amazing, Big Hat. Wait, are you a chef? Are you sure you're not a chef? Because that's restaurant grade good food. Yum.
Oh, baby. And also, we have something for you.
An egg, you say? That doesn't sound right. That's not an egg. That's a fucking hage. That's what my mom calls them anyway. Anytime I would walk in the kitchen during breakfast and start playing, she would say, "Stanley, don't touch that fucking hage." She was mad sometimes. It wasn't my fault, I swear.
Oh, sweetie. We love you. You are a precious bean and you are welcome on our boat. And you are getting hungry, my friend, so let's get you taken care of. How about some peach cobbler? Oh, wait. Susten. Oh, he doesn't like fruit. What is it with people and not liking fruit? Fruits are sacred according to the holy scriptures of Dorman, of which I'm a pious follower. It is utterly forbidden to even think about something without thinking about eating one. I cannot ingest them by faith. Yes, by faith. Okay. He's alright for now. Stanley wants to have a word with us, but does Giovanni?
Big Hat, I'm bored. Stanley is bored. What do you have to do around here? Do you have anything dangerous? Something that might cause explosions? You are an adult, right? If I'm with an adult, I can do dangerous things. I say we had a place to try some cool and possibly dangerous experiments. Oh yeah. Come on.
Okay, we could build something. Okay. Okay. Everyone, I think it's time to say farewell to Giovanni. Well, here we are, Bambina. You know I'm not exactly thrilled, but I've got to go. Ready to bring me there? Yeah, I think it's the best decision. Okay, let's go. Is everyone ready to say farewell to you? Time to say farewell to Giovanni. You know what, Peanut? The second I saw you, I knew you were someone special. Someone who, no matter what happened, would always be there to do the right thing. I could see that in people. See the cracks in them. It's easy. Light shines through. I guess that's why I fell in love with Astrid. Huh, Astrid. She was the toughest nut you could imagine. But she had such an intense light inside shining through. Warmth and fire too. Her laugh made mountains tremble. And everyone was happy when she was around. I was happy. I've always spent so much time making sure other people were having fun. Making jokes and being the funny guy. But they only came for her, really. A majestic, raw, radiant soul. But you, Bambina, you've got that look in your eyes. That soft, killer vibe. I saw so much of me in you. Your bravery, your sense of humor, your gusto. I know it's hard doing what you do. Accompanying people towards their end. Takes more than guts to do something like that. It takes a soul of steel. But hey, good news. You've got it. You've got it, Bambina. Even if you doubt, even if you don't have faith in yourself, I have so much faith in you. So much faith in your strength. I believe in you, Peanut. Now and forever. And hey, if you need anything, I won't be far. I'll be right here, standing right beside you. I'll always be there. Always. I know I shouldn't leave so soon. Believe me, I wish I could have stayed longer. Right here with you, Peanut. Promise me you'll take care of Astrid when I'm gone, okay? And don't miss me too much, will you? I've never deserved you anyway. But I've loved you, and that won't stop even if I'm not around anymore. The ones who really love you never really leave you, you know? Life is amazing, isn't it? A whirlwind, a tremor, a flickering flame. I've tried so much to live life to the fullest. I regret nothing. Nothing but leaving Astrid. Nothing but leaving you, Stella. I wish I could have seen you grow up even more. But here we are. Alright. Pour yourself one for me, will you? Ciao, Bella. Giovanni! with that, we say farewell to Giovanni. Oh. Okay. We're back here again, are we? Oh. Oh no. Okay. Oh. I'm not good at this. Oh, but we get to see more of everything interconnecting. Oh. I don't know, this is only the second time we've had this encounter, so I don't know who this is, so no spoilers, guys. Okay, might have messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. Okay. Am I... There we go. Oh. Everything's coming together more and more. We're getting more answers and oh, this is hurting my feelings. And so you return, Spiritfarer, humbled by your confusion, your disarray, your fear. Time and time again you call me by my name, whisper echoes of my essence to those too afraid to hear it. As you stand before me, hesitation floods your heart. You seek to tame, but you only serve. And now you truly see me. See what I inflict upon those you love. All these paths you've crossed, these souls you've embraced. Their lives entwined with yours. Their faces etched upon your memory. You've opened your heart to the suffering of others. And in return, their spark warms your heart and shapes your fate. Every spirit a reminder. Every spirit a goodbye. What do they teach you? their struggles, their drama, their memories, your memories? Are they saying their farewells, or are you saying yours? But you are not yet ready, Stella, and these souls still need you. Carry on your task, Spiritfarer. Soon your time will come, and we will meet again for the last time. Okay, theory time. So, no spoilers if you've played this game to the end. I think the owl is the personification of death itself. That's just me. Because this is steeped in Greek mythology, so I'm tempted to say that the owl is either representative of Thanatos or Hades to an extent. Oh, sweetie. We got you. And now that we have the others, we'll get the other spirit flower in a second, but then we can... Oh, lovely. Good, you're good. So... Oh, and it's his couch! Oh. Oh. Okay. Rest up, everyone. I am really glad I got that glitch fixed though, because I was actually starting to get a little bit of like the nervous sweats, just like, oh shit, am I gonna have to restart this game entirely from the beginning? So, it's still, I think it's really sweet that Giovanni's couch has got all his spirit flowers on it. I think when it comes to the memories or the snapshots that we're seeing that Stella like sees when she goes to that space, I think absolutely all of these characters are representative of her family. Either her family that either she herself has passed on, and so then these are family members that are passing through as well. And Stella, a beautiful little Stella, may have to come to terms with some very heavy stuff eventually. I'm not sure, though, myself. I could be completely wrong. So, again, don't say a definitive yes or no. This is just fun theories about this game. But I think definitely this whole game is about empathy and compassion and learning to say goodbye. So I think maybe this is eventually getting to the point where Stella has to say goodbye to an aspect of herself after helping all these people. But that's just my theory. That's just my theory. This game is like full of subtext and a lot of different meanings, so we'll get there eventually. In the meantime, we've got crafting to do. I'm interested to see how Astrid, how her story kind of proceeds from here on, now that Giovanni said goodbye. Oh, it's all good, Kylie. Once everyone's woken up, I think we'll go to Olga and get some zinc, and then we'll go visit Albert, get those upgrades, and then we can finally get, I think it's pine. I think it's pine that we need for that lovely new house. Okay, yes, we have everything we need to go to Albert and get that upgrade. Yep, we need to build Buck's Lair of Wonders. We need to head to the Greymist Peak and we need to build a cellar. So what do we need for a cellar, actually? Okay, we just need linen fabric. Oh, we can easily get that. I can craft some of that right away. Oops. One. I think Pine, it's in a region that was in the... Because I think last time we tried to find it, but it was in like the lower right corner of the map, and so I didn't have the boat upgrades in order to get through the mist, I think. So I think we'll just kind of go looking around that general vicinity until we eventually find it. Okay. Okay, let's set sail, shall we? Let's first head over to see Olga and get that zinc. And then we can head over to Albert's shipyard. Oh, and I can also build that cellar. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh. Hi, Astrid. I don't know how to feel. Should I be sad? Should I be happy? Angry? I can feel his absence. But at the same time, it's as if something had been fulfilled. Completed. You know what I mean, Munchkin? Am I a bad person? Is it okay for someone to feel liberated under such circumstances? I'm sorry, Stella. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm still a bit shaken, but not lost. At least you're here with me. That's the most important. My heart is stronger because you're in it. Oh. Yep, we're just gonna let Astrid do her own thing for as long as she wants. Scout. Food in my belly, now. Sure thing, boys. I got something for you. You don't like fruit, and you like more complicated sort of food, so I think we've got something for you. Egg salad, your thing? Free grub, finally. Alright, it's good for you then.
Good morning.
You probably need of a snack or a treat. How about some candy?
I have to do the dance. The dessert dance. I do it when I'm happy. I'll eat this delicious dessert first. It's dessert time. So yummy.
Stanley's a precious bean we must protect. Oh, good dear darling. You absolute saint. And let's get some more zinc. left with you for now. Are you all done there? Alright, I'll see you later then. I don't know why, but I think about the past a lot these days. All those images come back to me, waking me up at night. I think of all the horrors during the war, all my friends who died, the joy at the liberation, and of course I think of all those children we hid in the basement of the factory, Granny Sue and I. I was so young, only a few years older than them. 16, 17 maybe? I didn't realize what I was doing. All the implications. All the risks. But I was young, and I didn't see any other option. I couldn't leave those kids out there. They were so afraid. So small. And we knew most of their parents. None of them came back. Oh. Astrid, sounds like you've got so much on your shoulders and you've been through so much. Let's go see Albert, shall we? Let's go take that vacation in Gramus Peaks. Okay, yes, we can do that. We'll go to Gramus Peaks after we've finally built the new abode, shall we? Oh. Starving here. Not being dramatic. You're being dramatic. Sure thing, Gustav. We have something for you. How about something... Bouillabaisse? Thank you, Skipper. This meal is nourishing. Okay, let's go with that. Need more comet powder for that one. Got pulsar ingots though, so I just need to craft a few more of those, I think. We've got enough, good amount of comet rock. That's good. But let's get this upgrade then, shall we? Hey, welcome back, Kylie. Oh, my friend John has been sent to prison. He was a blacksmith. He was caught forging other people's signatures. You absolute goof. We love you and your dumb jokes. Alright. Mist cleaner? Yes, please. Beautiful. Okay, those are quite some substantial upgrades that we will need, but I think we might eventually get there. And no, we don't have enough space to do the size upgrade, but that's okay. We just needed that upgrade in order to navigate those misty waters. And then I think the entire map is our oyster. Oh. Yes, you're here. Good. We've got plenty of knickknacks we can sell. Who knows? Actually, we might be able to afford that space upgrade. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I realized we accidentally sold one of the ingredients, so... And yes, I think I actually did buy one too many tree seeds. Where is that? Because yes, we've got a mulberry tree now, so I don't need any more of those. But I did notice I accidentally sold the failed experiment, but I want to hold on to that. Actually, because it's a reminder of Stanley's experiment that we did. Let's see, what else can I sell? Got a lot of sunflower seeds. I can sell some of these as well. Maybe a couple of the potato seeds. What else? What else? Oh, I could sell almost all of these empty shells. And errands. What can we swap in? No, we've already got a peach tree, so we don't need that. We've already got metal rope, so I think we're fine for that. Let's swap in that. Just to get those extra glims. And do that as well. Just because I really don't use celery when cooking anything at all. So we might actually have... Yes! Now we have enough for the size upgrade. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I'm glaring at that errand for the sockeye salmon as well. It's just... Fine. Hey, Albert. So it turns out we can afford that size upgrade. Albert, you're a good egg. We like you. But I'm just going to quickly, while we're in port, I'll quickly move some things around. Make everything fitting just a little bit more neatly together, I think. So I am awfully tempted to do some big upgrades or change some things around so we have a distinct resident area and industry area, just to make it a bit more organized. But then everything doesn't fit together super neatly. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna do it. Just make everything just a bit more neat and orderly. To the best of my abilities anyway. And I'll move just the smaller one up here. Then I can put the kitchen back down on the ground level. So, excuse me for just a minute while I just Tetris this place around a bit. But I'm just thinking it might be a bit nicer for Stanley's, like, beautiful little cubby house to not be then right in the thick of where everyone's doing their building at all hours of the night. Wonder, is that too big? Okay, that fits in relatively nicely. The sheep pens there. Okay. I think I can have a little bit of overlap with putting the loom there, but I'll just make sure to put the smithing place here. So it's not perfect, but it's a little bit more put together, I think. It'll definitely take some getting used to, though. Although I wonder... Just because these guys have such a big home. I don't want Stanley's place. Like... Actually, that's not bad. That's not too bad at all. I'm pretty pleased with that. Then we have just a little bit of overlap, but it's a little bit more organized and spread out. Yeah, I think we're pretty good with that. Now everyone can get a bit more of a peaceful rest, and I probably should have done this at the beginning when we had fewer buildings to rearrange, but that's okay. I need to go shopping for more rice seeds. But I think you can only get those on like the far western side of the map. So we'll eventually get around to going there again. Eventually. Eventually. I think also we need to build some other things like for eventually being able to get cows and stuff. Maybe some more pens for sheep. Sea Fox, how's it going? Welcome back. Hope you've been doing well. Take a seat and enjoy yourself. I will say, I do really love the way the orchards in particular are designed, like the kind of rustic wood exterior. And then you've got these beautiful trees and lanterns inside. Just, oh, it's so pretty. Now, what else did I need? The Maximinimalist clock, we needed gold in order to do that. We did need to build a cellar though. We can do that. And then once the sun is high in the sky again, then we can go... Okay, the cellar's nice and small. I might be able to fit this in somewhere neatly. Hang on. Yes. Good, good, good. I wonder, because there's another thing. Oh, we can also build a cow stall, which I might do actually. I just need to get some copper ingots, which now we can do over where we build everything. Oh, cute cellar. Cute little Stanley. Yeah, our boat is pretty much like a full city at this point. I love it. I love it so. Come on.
Yeah.
There we go. We haven't had to make a lot of stuff with copper. It's been a while. Unless it's been copper has been an ingredient for other things later on. But it's looking good. It's looking pretty good. Okay. So I might end up having to do a complete overhaul once again, once I build this thing for cows. Okay, it's not too bad, the sizing. Although I might swap some things around. Like, how wide is it? Okay, it's a bit narrower than that. Actually fits in relatively nicely on top of there. Let's just put it... Let's just put it there for now. And we'll get some cows in later. And a chicken coop. I also need that. For that I need ash and wool. Because then, you know, we can start getting eggs and I don't have to go halfway across the map to get them. Hey, Berserk Boy, how's it going? Welcome back. I think we've got ash. Yes, we've got plenty of ash. Oops. Now, enjoy watching me suck at cutting logs in this game. Because this is the one thing that I just continue to be varying degrees of okay at. I can never quite get the hang of this. Oh, well, it wasn't bad. I imagine this might also be easier if you're playing this game on Switch. You can follow it a little bit more neatly. I wonder if at this point, if you play it on Switch, you follow it with your finger or something. That one was good. Come on. I will say with this particular one, because you could just put the thing in the middle and then walk away, make a cup of tea quickly and come back and have like 20 logs cut. I guess with varying degrees of success, if you don't mind getting a lot of sawdust. But that's a good one if like you just want to have some of it going in the background. Wool fabric I think we needed for chickens. Cotton. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Let's set sail. And it was down here, wasn't it? Oh, let's see Olga again and get some more zinc, because zinc seems to be a very popular crafting thing for a lot of things at the moment. Oh, chicken coops are freaking huge. Okay. Okay. Let's just put that on top of there for now, and I'll sort out a much more neater arrangement soon. Now I just need to figure out where to get chickens. Hi, Stanley.
What? What's that? Wait. That's what a cellar is? You put things in there and then you wait? That's it? Oh man, this is so boring.
Not at all what I had in mind.
I'm so disappointed. I wanted fires and explosions. What will I do now? This is so stupid.
Baby, can we give you a hug? Stop crying, sweetie, it's okay.
That feels nice.
Here, just take the, we have nice, have some toffee.
I have to do the dance, the dessert dance I do when I'm happy. I eat this delicious dessert first. It's dessert time. So yummy.
We love you, Stanley. Oh, he drew something for us.
I did this drawing for you.
Drawing of Gustav, yes. Oh. Yes, we have something for you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I promise we're setting seed to get pine soon, and then we can build your house. I'm sorry. Oh, I love it that Stanley's just like, but I want to make explosions. But I can't make explosions. To be fair, you can do a lot of fun stuff in a cellar. Including like fermenting stuff, making your own beer and wine and stuff. But you know what, you can also make fun things down there too. Actually, we've got a good amount of zinc at the moment. Let's put some leave some copper with you. Stella, are you all done there? Alright, I'll see you later then. You're probably a little bit hungry as well, Astrid. We've got something for you. Grilled veggies? Thank you, Munchkin. Okay, she's all good for now. Let us set sail then for uncharted waters. We needed to go kind of into this more uncharted area. Been to South Point Docks, but it was way further down than that, I think. That we needed to go. Okay, actually there's stuff up here we need to see as well. Grey Mist Peak. Okay. Does that have pine? It doesn't say it has pine. I want to prioritize pine over other things first. Just because some people have been waiting a very long time to get their thing built. So let's do that, shall we? And we'll head. Let's head to Sunspring Square as a starting point, and then we'll take it from there. Now in the cellar. Okay, let's just try with a herring while we leave that to preserve. And I assume you can put other things like milk and other things in there to make different stuff. Oh, so it already comes with a cow. Wonderful. How are you doing? Lovely, and we can get milk. Lovely. And do we have to buy chickens? Okay, we could just put grain and stuff in there, I'm assuming. Does it come with chickens? I didn't think so. Oh, we can put eggs in there though, and we can hatch chickens. Okay, perfect. Let's just try this with one. And we'll see how we go. This is all still new to me, so I'm taking it step by step. But things are looking pretty darn sweet. So yes. Ferment something in the cellar. Yes, we're doing that with a herring at the moment, but let's put some milk in there and see if we can make cheese too. Okay, it does look cool with the lanterns all lit up, I have to say. Oh, stillness, darkness and silence. Another symphony is starting. What do you think? Yes, why not? Let's do this. Let the notes flow through you, Stella. Let the music strike straight to your heart. I forgot what it is we're doing here, but you know what? Let's do it anyway. Is this with the jellyfish? Oh no, it's with the fire things. Okay. Yes, that's how we get glims and we get the fire glow seeds. Come on. Oh, so many glims. It's so pretty. So many shinies, no. The shinies are escaping me. And I think that might be it for now. How are we doing for the map? Uncovering more stuff, I hope? Okay, good, good, good. I'm hoping by that when we get there, then we would have uncovered places where we can get pine. Otherwise, we have to just keep looking. Maybe if we go up further to the top northeast, then we might find pine up there as well. Maybe. Hopefully. I know she's gone, but I want to add some more stuff to Alice's place. Because I feel bad if we didn't manage to get all the improvements to a person's place before they said farewell. Makes me feel sad. Well, that's okay. Can we improve the lounge? No. And what did we need for the crusher again? Comet powder, carbon powder, and silica powder. Let's actually make some more pulsar ingots as well. But we should be arriving at our destination soon, which is interesting. Yep. I wanted to make Alice's place just like a little bit more polished in Alice's memory. Oh, can we change? I'm sorry, I have to make daffodil pink. It's such a pretty color. Okay, Sunspring Square. Let's head ashore and see what they have, and then see what else might be around in the surrounding area. Let's actually do a quick check. Okay. Maybe it looks to be more kind of industry stuff. So maybe this isn't where we'll find pine. I could be wrong, actually. But what's ashore here? Oh, there are trees. Welcome to the park. My name is David, and I'm one of the many rangers in charge of our region's parks. I just wanted you to know that these trees are sick. They have a rare disease. We need to cut them down. Guys! I can get away with it this time, without guilt. I just wanted to warn you to be safe in the park, to respect the park, to serve your community. Have park-filled day. I could cut the trees down without feeling guilty. Yay. You better not be lying to me, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really angry. Okay, what tree is this? Okay, these are ash trees. We need pine, but that's okay. Let's get some ash while we're here. So, for those of you who have played this game before, feel free to tell me if I'm actually heading in the wrong direction to get pine. Because I have a feeling that I'm not going to find pine down in this area. It might be actually up to the northeast. It's just so that I don't spend ages and ages looking in this area, trying to find something that is then turns out not to actually be in this area. Hey, Talon, how's it going? Welcome back. Because, yeah, everything looks a little bit more closed off in this area. I'm still kind of riding that emotional high after Hades on Friday. I still can't believe I actually was pretty good with that last run, and we got 2 back-to-back completed runs. Yeah. But we started out this evening with saying farewell to Giovanni. We got that little bug fixed. And we've got some upgrades to our boat. And now we can head to some deeper and more misty waters. So, yes, I think we are in potentially the wrong region to find pine trees. Because I feel that it's going to be in an area that is shrouded by mist. I just want to look at the map. Is that too much to ask? Let's get some stuff done in the meantime. let's actually plant some more sunflower seeds because we need sunflower seeds for, I think we'll be feeding that to the chickens. And that's also good for oil. Pulsar ingot. Because I think we needed a pulsar ingot for the improvement for the crusher. And I think that ding might be saying that our cellar is maybe done. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Now, where is the cellar? Yes, here it was. Lustroming. Pickled herrings and pickled fish is like a delicacy sort of thing in the Netherlands as well as a lot of European countries. It's really not my thing. Apparently it's delicious. I'm picky when it comes to fish. But you know what? If we can make that and some people actually enjoy it, good for them. How's that chicken? Hello! We have chickens, guys! Okay, let's do this again. And we'll let our little chickies run around. Okay, we need some more seeds for them. Okay, that's all good. Chickens! We got chickens! Sorry, chickens are really cute. I love chickens. Okay, get some more milk. We can make some more cheese. I need to put the cellar somewhere that actually makes sense for the cellar. Okay, we can make yogurt. Lovely. Let's maybe make some more, shall we? Because now that we have a cow, we've got milk, and we can get that all done. Get it full. And we can also then build, once I've got enough resources, we can build another a thing for another cow, maybe. Okay, comet powder, carbon powder, and silica powder. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I think like there's these really good subtle little indicators in this game that just tells you like, okay, you can go and you can get this resource now, or oh, you have to wait a little bit longer. And just little things like whether it's the sheep actually showing that it's got all its wool, or it's the cow lying down. It's really cute. Okay. Okay, it was carbon powder, lime powder, and comet powder, I think? Yeah, I'm going to be growing sunflower seeds for a little while, just to get those numbers up a little bit more. Because there's sometimes where we've had like 50 sunflower seed packets. But now it's like, okay, you could also use that to feed chickens as well. So yes, I'm going to be planting sunflowers for a little bit. I also love it that when we're doing all this like heavy like industrial stuff, daffodils, she's just doing her thing. She's just doing her thing. She's chilling, having a good time with us. Good thing I've already got this started. And, yes, guys, for areas looking for pine, am I actually in the wrong region on the map? And should I instead be up to the north, east? This isn't, like, asking for direct hints, but just tell me if I'm kind of maybe not in the right area to look for pine trees. Just so that I don't waste your time, don't waste my time, and we can keep things moving forward nice and smoothly. Okay, I just have to go beyond, like, and into the misty areas. And then it'll be there. Okay. That's good to know. Because I wasn't sure if it was, like, I was heading in completely wrong direction. But I see this is kind of, like, off the map. I'm not sure if that's really where I'm supposed to be headed. Okay, but it looks like maybe not down here to where it's all shadowy, but maybe actually more to the east where it looks like this is more misty sort of stuff. Maybe. Or is this misty area? Okay, let's just check this again. Because I think we tried to go down there last time, but it didn't quite work out. So yes, I think we need to head through here, through and into the mist. So I see there's this wibbly wobbly line here. So why don't we head over here and we can clear up this map a little bit more. I think Stanley wants to have a word with us.
Nika, that was so boring. I almost slept the whole time. Hey, I have an idea. Something that will turn it around. I want to do a play. A theatre play for everyone on board. I have a story I want to tell. It's going to be great. So, you've got to invite your favorite friends. You can decide how many people you want. Find the best audience for my great play.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks, guys. Sorry. Where have we had a conversation like that before? Oh no. Oh no, I'm worried. Are we gonna have to say goodbye to Stanley soon? I'm not ready for that. Oh no. Okay. There's no trees on there, so I'm going to Okay, I need more silica powder. Let's just figure out where we're going first, and then I will go talk to some people, I think. Okay. That's a place where we can get tuna, but we need to go into the mist. So this looks like we're not maybe in the right region for this. But this looks to be misty as well. Let's actually, because we have to head up north anyway, let's just cut clean across. Actually, is there anything useful on this island? No, it just looks to be a place with things and stuff. Let's just head in this direction. And we'll hopefully find some pine trees there, maybe. Okay. Oh, and thank you for the stretch check, Deathbringer. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I needed that. Thanks. Okay, but who to bring to Stanley's play? I think Gustav. definitely. And, Astrid. Let's talk to Gustav and Astrid, I think. Gustav. An experimental theatre piece. Tonight? What a treat. And let's talk to Astrid, because she's a big sweetie and she deserves a night of culture and supporting cute little friends. That sounds wonderful. That's somewhere my husband would never like to go. Okay, lovely. We've got Gustav and we've got Astrid coming.
Big Hat. I've got a great idea. Now that you found some volunteers, we just need to find a place for the play. I was thinking that big city Oxbury. All those lights. All those buildings. It will be awesome.
Okay, Oxbury is actually not too far from where we are currently, but let's just prioritize looking for Pine, and then we'll do the other quests. Okay. Still got a ways to go. Actually, where is Oxbury? Oxbury is... There's Oxbury. We can do that on the way to heading north to Grey Mist Peaks. You know what? Grey Mist Peaks actually looks like it might have pine trees. You know what? Screw it. We're heading north. Screw it. We'll do it live. God damn it. Let's do that, shall we? Because that's heading into the mist. And that's fulfilling more quest stuff. And thank you for the hydrate check, Kylie. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Astrid. Beer dear, you wouldn't happen to have a little something to eat on you, would you? Of course we do. Do you like desserts? Heat cobbler. Okay. It's not her favorite thing, but she deserves something sweet. Treat yourself. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll get your house built soon and we'll get proper food to you. Fish curry, maybe? Humble thanks, Commander. This sustenance is right on time. My hunger is reaching level 1. You're an awesome dungeon master and we love you. Okay, that's all going good. How are our chickens doing? Okay, the cow's doing okay. Okay, got another. Let's just put one more egg in there. And then we'll have 3 little chickens. Oh, actually. Let's jump into the sea and pick up these lovely broken crates, shall we? And see what surprises are in store for us. Hopefully something good. Okay, sugarcane, wheat seeds, and some more bottles. Good, good, good. We can all use those. Some clams. Okay, you boys are probably hungry as well, so let's get you taken care of. How about some paella? Is that sort of your thing? Free grub, finally. Okay, good, good, good. All good, taken care of. Got some yogurt. I wonder what happens. Yes, you can. It can be aged into cheese if placed in a cellar. Okay, let's do that with some yogurt and make some cheese. And I did see that our sunflowers needed some tending to. Good, good. Oh, I'm just crackers about cheese. Let's see if we can make some Wensleydale then, shall we? That was an awful impression. I deeply apologize. Oh, oh, this one's so pretty. You know what? Giovanni wasn't perfect, but he came round in the end, so let us catch some falling stars, shall we? Because this is so beautiful and it's one of the prettiest sequences you can do. My favorite event in the game, like, yes, absolutely. It's just, you're jumping around amongst fireworks. How could you not love this? Also, we were actually really badly in need of comet rocks, so this was perfect. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, nice. I think we just needed some silica powder for this thing, and then we can do that improvement. Oh, honestly, I'm the same, Kylie. Just the music, it's just swelling beautifully, and the colors are dazzling. Just how could you not love it? Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Now we can get even more things that are crushed up. I wonder, are there any other improvement stuff? Oh, we can improve the chicken coop. Even though, we didn't really use that at all yet. So we can improve the chicken coop, but we'll get around to that later, I think. Let us go ashore and do this lovely play that Stanley has put together. This is Oxbury, correct? Yes, this is Oxbury. But I'm nervous, guys, because Stanley's lovely talk about picking out a couple of friends to see an awesome play that he's putting together. It reminds me a lot of how last stream ended with this game and a Tool's farewell. So let's just relax and enjoy whatever it is that Stanley's put together, because he is a sweetheart and we love him so much.
Hey, Big Hat. I'm so excited. This is going to be the best. Are you ready to watch my play? Get ready. There is a girl with a big hat. She's tall. She runs around everywhere. She does everything. There's this big gate. It's huge. It's shiny. Where is it anyways? That girl knows. Because when you're ready, she takes you. Then you leave with her. It's long. Everyone else is sad. Then, boom! Big lights. And a big rumble. Explosion. Wind. Dust. Smoke everywhere. Everything is quiet for a second. Then, we don't get to see our friend ever again. That's when the real pain starts. The end! Thank you for coming!
Had to finish my tea off for that one. Oh, my heart is so very full of feelings right now. Get some rest, guys. Stanley's play was very enlightening and very touching and very moving. And we love him so much. I think we needed zinc to improve our chicken coop. Let's just make some more zinc ingots while we do that. And then we can check for everything else we needed for the other house. Let me just double check that. Okay, what did we need for your Lair of Wonders? We needed another clear glass sheet and we needed pine. Okay, we've got enough, more than enough slate, but let's actually get the clear glass made as well. Okay, and perfect. We can improve our chicken coop. Perfect, that's all done. Well, let's get some clear glass made so that we just get as much pine as we can, and then we are all good. There we go. There we go. I think I'm gonna be okay. Just the idea of saying goodbye to Stanley is that's gonna hurt. That's gonna really hurt. Because he is a ray of sunshine on this boat, and it's not gonna be the same without him. Okay, I need more silica powder. Where is it? There it is. I think it even seems to crush it faster now that we've got the improvement. Let's just check how the chickens are doing quickly. Oh, lovely. Already got one big chook. Okay, lovely. Actually, let's get some more milk from you as well. You seem to be all good for food, so let's just get some milk and check out how that cheese is going. cheese grommet. And let's make some more of that mackerel, not mackerel, herring stuff. Just because it's not my cup of tea, but someone on the boat's gotta like it. Okay, let's experiment. Let's try, see what we can combine with cheese. So let's just try cheese and... cheese and wheat flour. Maybe that will make mozzarella sticks. I don't know. I had mozzarella sticks for dinner and it was delicious. Okay, guys, if we're talking like nostalgia trips, Wallace and Gromit, I rewatched those original claymation shorts almost on a daily basis when I was growing up because I love it so much. This is like before the movie and everything, when the original short came out and then the other shorts came out because Aardman, I just, yes. I love that series so much. Okay. Let's head out then. And let us head over to Grey Mist Peaks, which looks like it has pine trees, so hopefully we're heading in the right direction this time. Wakey wakey eggs and bakey, everyone.
Hi, Stanley.
How you doing? Oh, you're hungry, sweetie. Let's get you something. How about some schnitzel?
Whoa, thanks. This is so good.
Oh, he feels bullied by Mickey. Is Mickey giving you shit? We're not gonna have any of that nonsense. You're a good bean and we love you.
Oh wow, you're good at this.
Okay. Led through the mist by the milk light of moon, all that was lost is revealed. How long bygone burdens, mere echoes of the spring. But where have we come, and where shall we end?
Ta-da! That was amazing, right? I'm sure everyone liked it. Please, Stella, go and ask around. But wait. Don't flat out ask about it. Don't make it too obvious. Be cool, Big Hat.
Okay, this is really cool, like, sailing through the mist this way. Hi, Astrid. Oh, Stan is so cute, isn't he? With his cute little cheeks and his funny manners. I love kids. We connect so much, me and them. You can tell him he was wonderful. He still speaks too fast, though. He should articulate more. But he was great. Oh, Astrid, I'm very glad I picked you to come to that particular play. To Stanley's adorable performance. Now, Gustav. Oh yeah, this is looking much more promising for pine trees. Grey Mist Peaks discovered. Also, you're quite hungry. Let's get you taken care of. Okay, of course you're going to enjoy Surströmming. Oh, my goodness. I never would have thought it possible to sink my teeth in this extraordinary delight again. Stella, you outdid yourself. Simply brilliant. Surströmming is not for the weak-willed. Not for the faint-hearted. But for me, it definitely is. I could eat 2 buckets of it. Okay, that was just purely by just by experimenting, but okay, perfect. We found Mr. Gustav's favorite. It reminded me of my college days. Those early, naive experiments with the form of theatre. Such a noble, vibrant art. Living art and performances are not my forte, but I definitely support the concept. That little fellow was technically awful, for sure, but his heart was in the right place. He's got that, at least. I can't believe we got Gustav's favorite food. That's awesome.
Really? Really? They all said they liked it? Really, really liked it? Are you sure, Big Hat? I don't know. I'm just not convinced. I can see it on your face. They told you they liked it, but it was not good. It was terrible, and I didn't do it right. I know it, even if you try to hide it. I just can't do nothing right. I will never make another play. No, baby! I hate it! Baby, no! Oh, do you want a hug? Okay, maybe not a hug right now. Hey, we made mozzarella sticks. Would those help you feel better? This is fine. Let's go ashore, shall we? My heart is so full of feelings. Would you look at that? This is what I'm talking about. The open air. Breathe it in, Scout. That's the good stuff. This reminds me. You should have these. Mickey says he doesn't want his. You can have mine too. I don't need them anymore. Listen. I think we need to rethink your role in our organization. If Mickey doesn't mind, I'm gonna need you to run point in some things. You would have a more involved role, if you know what I mean. I'll fill you in when we get that to the boat. Go do your thing. You've earned it. We'll hang back. Okay, we got both of their obols. Lovely. Okay, we can get up there. Okay. Hello. Okay, onions, tomatoes, and garlic. Okay, we haven't gotten any of these yet. So let's invest in a couple. Just because I'm not sure when we'll be able to come back here, but let's sell some stuff. Let's sell a little bit of wheat. And what else? No, I want to hold on to a lot of these. Any extras of these we can sell? We could sell some clams. Oh, some mussels as well. We've got plenty of those. And some cherries. And some potatoes too. Well, any meals we've got in abundance that we're not going to be using too or giving away too much of. That's all important stuff. Not actually a lot of iron ore. We can sell just a little bit of that. Let's just get this down to 50. 50 pieces should be more than enough. I'm going to hold on to all of those because that is really quite rare stuff. And yeah, let's just hold on to everything else. You're still, if I recall correctly. I never forget a face, especially if they have shiny glims. Don't be shy, have a look if you fancy. Okay, all that sorted. Hello. This is terrible. I don't even know how to go back. Can we cut down the pine trees now? Please? I can't get up there.
Okay, lovely. There we go. Come on. That's better. Can't seem to cut down any of these trees.
I've planned this guy as a sightseeing trip for years, but after I set up camp I realized my perfect behavior prevents me from looking left.
What a dumb mistake.
Tell me, does the geyser look as impressive as it sounds?
Yes.
Why did you tell me? Don't even matter, I can't see it.
Damn it, I screwed that up. Anything here? No. Damn it. Okay, I need to get somehow all the way up there. Come on. Come on, Stella. Almost there. Okay. Anything up here? That looks okay. Can't really see anything. Okay, more jumpy things. Okay, we're steadily getting there. Okay. Damn it. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Okay. Hello. Your pilgrimage is over. Oh, what an incredibly single-minded, persistent journey this must have been. You have finally reached the holy shrine of Saint Dashius. Thousands of years ago, Saint Dashius anointed this statue. It is foretold that one day Dashius' chosen one will be bestowed with his blessing, and they will rescue all of us from the tyranny of this existence. Oh, but surely you already know that. Why else would you have come all this way? I'll leave you to your prayers. Blessings of Saint Dashius upon you. Oh, there's a shrine here! Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! And we've got the opals! Oh! Press left shift to release Everlight energy and leap forward. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We can do this. Yay. Okay, perfect. That's going to come in real useful. And I think then we can make our way gently all the way back down. Ooh, very cool. Got one left. I'm wondering, is there anything else higher, or is this it? I think this is the highest point. I think this might be it. Because that makes sense that that point with that shrine is like the thing that you get on this island. Well, that's okay. Let's head back to the boats, shall we? Whee! I was hoping for pine trees, but this is amazing too. Cool, cool, cool. Let's head back then, shall we? Scout. Like I was saying, I'm gonna need to step up in our organization. This operation's ever gonna survive. We need to pull a big one. A big score. I've been planning this job with my brother for a while. He doesn't want to do it now. I need you to step in and help out. So listen, here's the take. I need you to stock up on carrots. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Carrots. I'm not talking about a few. I'm talking about a shitload of carrots. That's the thing we need for this job. If that doesn't make sense to you, that's too bad. You don't need to know everything. That's why I call the shots. How many carrots are we talking? 100 carrots! Oh fuck, we're gonna be busy. We've already got a bit of a jump on this already, so I think we'll be okay. I guess we're making more of this then. And let's get to planting some carrots, I guess. I need to buy more carrot seeds then. I'm sorry, but knowing this game, my brain only goes in the direction of something 20 carat gold. Or something like that. Like, knowing these two knuckleheads. But it's like, this game has notes of when it is about, like, serious stuff. So I'm like, no, that they may not actually do that. But knowing them, all I can think is, like, something 24 karat gold. And they need a lot of carrots to get that done. Oh, these complete loons. I love them. How are you doing? Let's get you taken care of. And let's check how the chickies are doing. Oh, we've got eggs, guys. Oh, chickens. Okay, we've got slots for 3 more chickens, so let's try and hatch some more, shall we? And they're all good. Now, I'm just going to double check what we needed for... Okay, we just need pine. We just need pine. We should be able to find it on one of these other islands then. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We're trying our best. Here, we have mozzarella sticks somewhere. Do you like those? Oh, it doesn't like it. After I've crossed paths with him, Lassagroth, the knob goblin, cursed me out of jealousy. A dreadful level 3 lactose intolerance. Oh no! Yes, it's a conjuration ritual. I won't talk about what happens if I ingest the smallest dose of dairy. Oh, I'm so sorry. How about some popcorn? Okay, so popcorn's good, but just nothing with dairy. Oh. Sweetie, I'm so sorry. We haven't named the cow. Can you name the cow? That's okay, I'm just gonna check. Can we build another enclosure for another cow? Okay, we just need more copper ingots in order to do that. Okay, the cat's name is Daffodil. Maybe something like Clover for the cow is actually quite nice. Clover. Because I'm hesitant to name it after any like particular flowers, just because like with all the spirit flowers for different people's for different spirits that we're taking care of. So maybe something like Clover or Mabel. Mabel's always a good name. But tonight's stream's actually gone on a little bit longer than usual, but that's okay. Let's just head to one more island, finally find some pine, and because I really want to get that particular abode built before I call it a night. This game is really addictive, guys. I just checked how long the stream's been going on, and it's almost at the 3-hour mark. Oh, Stella, actually, you know what? You deserve some rest. You get some sleep. And then we will be in the next morning soon. There we go. Okay. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh, thanks so much, Kylie. You take care, okay? And have a great week ahead. Okay. Oh, come on. We just need to find one place that has pine trees. Okay, we've got the shrine, but I need to find a place that has pine. Okay, let's just try Obscure Canopy. Check if there's pine trees there. It should hopefully have pine trees. Morning, everyone. Actually, I'm gonna... Where's the kitchen? Morning, kid. Morning, gents. There's the kitchen. See. Let's just try eggs and bacon. Oh no, wait, we've already done that, I think. So I'm trying to experiment with some different options. Yeah, because that's just eggs sunny side up. I don't think we've done just like straight up eggs and bacon yet. Okay. Obscure Canopy, please have pine trees that we can cut down. Please. I'm not exactly asking for the moon here. Come on. Go. Here we go. Okay, let's head ashore. Try and find some pine. Please have pine. Please have pine. Hi Astrid, how's it going? What's this? Okay, they've got limestone. That's one thing. Guys, I think we finally have pine. Come on, Daffodil. Where are you? Yes, finally. Come on, almost there. Okay, there we go. Young person. You stopped. Good for you, youngster. Barry's my name. I was on a hike looking for berries, but there's nothing here, which is odd. Berries grow almost everywhere. When I walk, I always stop to pick up berries. I always leave some. Animals need to eat too. I'm on the older side of life and I have time to take hikes. Walk around in the woods. However, my feet grow tired easily. My legs aren't what they used to be. I could run after shoplifters. I could run a marathon. I could run for days. Now I just eat berries and enjoy the sun. Long story short, would you buy me some berries? I like only 3 kinds. I like strawberries, I like blueberries, I like raspberries. The others are too wild for my taste buds. I'll see you soon, youngster. Have a berry day. I think we might actually have all of those. Wait, how many are they asking? Okay, 15 of each. No, we're not going to get around to that anytime soon. I just want pine. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, pine. Gold? Come on. Oh, take care, Albert. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have a great week. Okay. Yes. Come on, Daffodil. Get over here. That is the weirdest freaking animation for when Daffodil needs to make it across map quickly. Come on. Hello. Leave me alone, please. I need my fresh air. Okay, fine. We'll fuck off then. Okay, is there any more pine on this island or was that it? Because we literally only need like a little bit more. Hello. Ooh, carrot seeds. That's good though. Okay, take care, Deathbringer. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I wonder, is there any more pine? This might actually be it for this island. Shit. Okay. But at least we know it's in this general vicinity. We just need to look around, just find, I think, one more island, and then we can go. Did we get everything that we could on here? Okay. It is in this general area, though, so why don't we have a quick look around here? We just need to find one more island that has pine.
Stella! I've been thinking about my play and how people didn't like it. It's okay. As Mom says, they are entitled to their hope onion. I'm not angry or sad anymore because of it. I guess there are things in life you can't really control, can you? Like, big hat.
No.
I don't think I can be here anymore.
We should go to the Everdor.
Will you come with me? I think I'm scared. I don't think I like new places that much. And if you're with me, I think it will be alright.
I'm not okay. On a scale of 1 to my soul's on fire, I am not okay. We're gonna take the long way round. Because I'm not ready to say goodbye to Stanley. When we still have shit to do. But I'm just gonna build this Dungeon Master's abode, and then we're gonna call it a night, okay, guys? Because oh boy, we are going to have to cross that bridge literally when we come to it next time. I'm not ready to say goodbye to Stanley. He is such a darling, and I am oh boy. Yep, so well, I'm in the same boat as you. That never happened. That never happened. Everything's fine. Okay. Let us build this beautiful new house. Buck's Lair of Wonders. Perfect. I'm so sorry it took so long, dear. But let's take a look at it, shall we? Wonderful. Oh, Commander, your humble servant couldn't be more excited. This mage tower is reminiscent of the glorious halcyon castles of Whitlam. I can feel magic permeating through its pearly walls. It's even got a collector's bookshelf. I kneel before your solitude, gasp in awe at your prowess. Now that this fabulous lair of wonder has been summoned to this planar realm, it's time to gaze ahead. Rejoice! The time has come for the Silver Company to proudly float its battle banner again. We will reassemble the finest group of adventurers ever to set foot in this realm. Alpharius, the noble ranger. The plain-speaking high elf ranger from the line of fallen royalty who was once rescued by good-natured beholders. Some say his family castle had a very low ceiling, and he sold everything he owned to pay for the Hero Academy tuition. Woderick, the cunning bard. A sassy human bard from the Mirror Desert, who has serious mommy issues and gets easily attached to people. Also very afraid of sharp edges. Admiral the... Well, it's complicated. Emdaril is a multi-class warlock paladin plumber gnome from a dysfunctional marriage who watched his whole family get eaten by a gelatinous cube. I'm sorry, this is sounding like the best campaign ever. Oh my god, yes. Don't pity him, he is quick to take credit and assign blame. And his min-maxing tendency is insufferable. I love this guy so much. Commander, let your modest servants scrawl on your map their last known dwellings. Onward, fate awaits us. Also, that sneaky bastard Jerome never gave me back my monsters manual. Fucking Jerome! Oh, your place looks awesome. It's got props, it's got pizza. It has a mattress to sleep on, it's perfect. And we're gonna make it look so freaking cool. But yes, in regards to that other bit of information, I reject your reality and I substitute my own. But we're going to have to take care of that next time. We've already had a lot on our plate tonight with this particular installment of this amazing game. Next stream is not going to be easy. I'm not going to lie. Having to say goodbye to Stanley is going to really hurt because he's such a sweetheart, and I think the chat agrees with me that he's just such a darling and we're all going to miss him. But we're going to spend some time in this particular region before heading that direction. So we've gotten a lovely new home all set up for our new spirit. There's a lot we actually did in tonight's stream. We took care of Giovanni, guided him through the Everdor. We spoke once again with that mysterious owl and uncovered some more strange cryptic secrets. And I think there's still a lot to still be discovered with this game, especially with the spirits that we still have aboard, and especially about Stella herself. I'm really curious to see where, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. What direction the story will take, but that we'll just have to wait for next time here at the Blue Rose Respite. Thank you so very much for joining me this evening, guys. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider hitting that follow button. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. I will be streaming next Friday as we continue with Hades. We're having a hell of a good time on that game, and we'll see just how far my lucky streak gets. But next Sunday, we will be continuing Spiritfarer, so I really hope you're all able to join me for that. I love this game so very much, and I hope you've all been enjoying it as well. And thank you once again for your amazing continued support, especially if you're a Twitch subscriber or have donated bits. Honestly, without your generosity, I wouldn't have been able to cover the cost of these lovely upgrades for this new microphone and everything. So thank you all so very much for joining me tonight, and thank you so much for your amazing generosity. And as the week wraps up and we begin to rest our weary heads after a long weekend and prepare ourselves for the week ahead, do take these words to heart. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, guys.